So I know say nobody asks me, but I have to say it. Anybody will not want to listen to me, then get that. Every society will pay the price for the little seeds that they have sown. If you like sow it in the year 1920, you will reap it at some point in the future. Now, I was born and raised in a time where in Ekpoma, criminals were publicly executed. I remember they used to make announcements. They go kill chief today, we'll go police station. Why was that? People were looking for every means to survive. I remember vividly very well. My grandma, who was a market woman, every market day, boys, they always visit them through our window. Be like recurring decimal every now and then. Mama, no benefit, just point something through the curtain, and she would throw away her yegbe, which is what she used to go to market that has all the money. Fast forward to some time later, boys started having other alternatives, street, like they call it, to make some money. And that kind of crime reduced. That's one. Secondly, cultism. I was also raised at a time where, cultism was an all-time high. Nebma was so notorious, with cult activities. Many of you might think that cult is just used for exuberance, but no. Cult exposes you to crime. Cult activity exposes you to hardness. Cult activity exposes you to weapons. And that is that. Over time, many boys left that area and started doing fraud. I started seeing little money here and there. Over time, we didn't hear, like most people we see in the local palace. If not the street, this street, nobody fulfill the passer. But over the years, government still keep widening the gap between the rich and the poor. Today, what is the fate of the Yahoo? Do they still make money like they used to make? Somebody, when you don't first speak before, when you don't use I see 20 million, see 30 million. Today, when they see money, and you don't dare exposed to cultism before in the past, you don't dare exposed to weapon. Wetin you expect me them do? Fast forward to 2025 today, in broad daylight, they now collect ransom in the city center, Benin City, capital city. In broad daylight, they now use AK-47 to approach people to collect their good and their expensive belonging. Person where don't first see money, when you never see money before, what do you expect make you do? Like I said, every seed that has been sown will always germinate sometime in the future. Now let's push this crime forward to kidnapping today. This is not hearsay. A friend of mine was picked up from his residence. His younger brother was picked up from his residence, then carried them from bush to bush, from Ekpoma to Wanwa. They find themselves on those state boundary. Now, in as much as we want to always ask the question, who are the headsmen in every community, which every single king, every single elder can answer. Nobody brings business to the community without going to see the palace. Who are the cattle rears? Who are the people in the cattle business? Because obviously from what this boy said, there is a collaboration between herdsmen and people within every community. Because the map that has been drawn, that map was drawn by somebody that is familiar within that environment. That aside, if nobody wants to answer that question, who owns the cattle business? How will you carry somebody pass through all the bushes from community to community to community? These guys will not encounter forest guard. They will not encounter hunters. They will not encounter vigilantes. They will successfully pass through 7 villages. What is being done for community policing? For border patrol in every community? Why are we now so porous that kidnappers will carry somebody, take them into the bush within a community, and they will demand 25 million and above? Who are the people that are doing this? Even if we want to fault herdsmen, we want to always point finger at herdsmen. Who are the syndicates? There is always a syndicate. Who are the people that are in relationship with these guys to pull off this deal. A stranger will not have the map to a city or a community. Nobody is answering this question. Since the government has failed us, because obviously government is widening the gap between the poor and the rich. The idle mind is the devil's workshop. Somebody when don't manage see money before in the past and they see money again. We do everything possible to see money. Community, can we all come together? Can we all come together and safeguard our communities? Whether you say you are no longer there, your younger ones are there. If they come and pick up a younger one of you or your family member, you will not have peace for till that person is reduced. It is a traumatic experience. It's crazy. Our society is not safe. If government is not doing anything, let all communities, let all kings, let all elders put hands together to make sure that this society gets better. Like I said, every seed sown must germinate. I know so nobody asks me, but we have to say it. Edo is not safe. Let's support the government. Many people are complaining that the government is doing too much by the demolition. But if you have ever been a victim of crime, if you have ever been a victim of any of these things, you will not pity any criminals. And like I said, the criminals, the accomplice of these kidnappers are within the community. They are the people that you smile with, people that you laugh with. So any trace of crime from anybody should be dealt a severe blow. Let's eradicate crime from our society. Thank you.